Hello everyone, welcome back to We Flip Cars. Thanks for tuning in. What have we got planned this week, Chris?
We've got a busy few days, mate, especially for you, Liam. You are going to be living on a train this week. We've got some cars to collect.
Lovely, can't wait. Got to go and pack my backpack, sleeping bag. Am I actually living on a train?
Maybe not quite that far, but yeah, we've got a couple of long journeys planned. So we need that alarm set, mate. You've got to get up early.
Get some new stock, yeah? Let's go.
It's Sunday morning and we're still here. The car trade never stops. We have got an inquiry on this little Fiat 500. We didn't think it would hang about. What a clean little car that is. We've just taken it down for a little quick wash on the outside because we have already valeted the inside. But let's have a look, just appreciate, probably one of the cleanest Fiat 500s we've ever had in stock, especially for the year. So if you saw this previously on the channel, it's covered 22,000 miles. And what a mint little car this is. Come up really nice with that wash on the outside. We haven't polished it, that is exactly how it was. Just had a little go over, just a wash and a chamois. Wheels have come up lovely. Inside, we minted that up last week. That looks lovely. You can tell that that car has only done 22,000 miles. Got that nice Apple CarPlay Pioneer stereo in there. What a little gem. So she's coming in about an hour. It's going to give us time to just titivate with the last few bits we've got to do on this. We want to touch up around the edges. There's no horrible scratches or anything on it, but just along the door edges, we've got the correct paint, so give that a little touch up with that. We're not going to use that brush. That is for the final detailing on the interior. So let's get to it, get this mint, get her in, and I'm sure that she is going to be happy with that car. Not good news on that one, people. They loved the car and they were lovely people, to be fair. Couldn't fault it in any way, which was a bit of a surprise when they wanted money off. They wanted too much money off of that car. They did and ah about leaving a deposit, but it's pretty pointless taking a deposit as it is non-refundable. We could take that car off of sale, potentially lose another customer, and if they change their mind because they're not sure, it's just not worth doing. But it's not a problem. That is a lovely little car. Someone will appreciate the mileage on that car, appreciate how clean it is, and they will pay the money for it. But it's not all bad news, and it wasn't a waste coming in on this Sunday, because we have just sold this little gem of a Renault Clio. We didn't think this one would hang about. 34,000 miles, little auto. We took it in part exchange last week. It's only been an auto traded for 2 or 3 days. We've had a finance application go through, all paid out, all gone through, customers collecting it on a Sunday. Shout out to the finance company, Motion Finance. Another one sold and in the bag. Let's get home for me Sunday roast. Another happy customer. He was over the moon with that little Clio, and more so because we put a year's tax on it for him for free. There's our new sign that we've just had made up. So Key Street Hand Car Wash, who are just down the road who we use, have kindly said that we can put a sign up. So there you go, that's a job for this week. But on to this, another little gem that we've bought, another new bit of stock. If you've watched the channel before, you will know that we love a Fiat, primarily Fiat 500s. We do sell loads of Fiat 500s, but we're trying something a little bit different. Fiat Panda, probably a different audience. It won't appeal to the younger generation, but there will be someone out there for this car. 1.2 petrol, same engine as the Fiat 500, so really cheap to run, cheap to insure, £35 tax, nice clean little car. It's in the right colour. It has got a couple of little marks on it which I've got to sort out. That's my job for today. Just a couple of tiny little scuffs like this one on the bumper here. A few tiny little bits on the back bumper that we've got to touch in. But that will be good value, that car. We'll be pricing that at probably $2,995. It's done 79,000 miles, it's got a year's MOT on it, 2 keys, good service history. I drove that back yesterday, 45-minute drive, drove really well for what it is. Interior is a little bit grubby with these red seats. They do show up every little stain. So my job today is to get the scrubbing brush out, get that cleaned, get that minted up inside, touch up those little bits on the outside of the bodywork, get that one ready, get it advertised, and get it sold. Liam's out on one of his little train journeys today collecting another car. Not the best weather, so let's see how he's getting on.
So I'm I'm here to pick up a 2015 Nissan Juke. It is automatic, it is low mileage, 35,000 miles. So a 1.6 petrol auto Juke. It's the Tecna top spec, 360 camera, leather interior, nice red stitching, and it's got the red pack, so it's got the red wing mirror covers, the red interior, and the little bits of red trim there. Don't know if they're red or more burgundy, but it looks really nice, really nice. So I haven't got the mics, don't want to do a detailed description, just wanted to show you what I'm here to pick up. Once I get it back, we'll have a walk around and I'll show you what we've got. Let's get back. There's no time to look around that Juke just yet. I was straight back on the train to Volvo to go and collect our next buy. Here it is, this is what we come to collect from Volvo. They've taken me to some horrible muddy yard to come and collect it. Obviously their compound, but I'll do a quick video, a nice walk around when we're back. So let's get back on the road. 2 cars, 1 man, 1 day. That sounded weird. Anyway, BMW 320i M Sport X Drive. I took this home myself last night because it drove like a dream. I love BMWs, especially these 3 Series. I think they look super smart. The colour, best colour in my opinion. It is beautiful. So, 102,000 miles. I think it's going to need quite a bit of prep. It is absolutely filthy. The BMW, they need to look proper, don't they? They need to look proper, especially with the spec that this has got. It's got the black pack. It's got these beautiful 19-inch alloy wheels. And it would be a shame if we didn't get them refurbed, I think. So, what do you think? Let me know. Discs and pads look all good all round. And the service history is pretty much spot on, almost every year. Needs a bit of paint work, so we've got Paul the painter coming in Monday to have a look at this one for us. I think he might need to paint this rear bumper. Bit of a deep scratch there, and then there's also a scratch just there on that rear quarter. As you can see, it's had a little mud bath, but that will soon be cleaned alongside the interior because it's also very grubby in here. Look at that, nice and grubby. Lenny down at Key Street's going to have a real good job giving this a deep valet. I'm not going to give this a £20 valet because it's too dirty. I'm going to give this a full valet. Most of that's from my shoes, where I was standing in the middle of a pig's bed yesterday. But this car has 102,000 miles and it drives faultlessly. There's something about these. I'm not sure if I prefer these to the Merc C-classes or not, because the C-classes have always been my favourite. But started to edge me up on this one. This car has kind of swayed my decision. The way it drives, I've only ever driven 320Ds, but this 320i is just something different about it, and I think it's the colour as well. So very excited with this one. We're going to have to get this ready ASAP, but I'm going to use it in the meantime. Now onto the Nissan Juke. Drove absolutely lovely. So I picked this one up from Paul down near Bournemouth in Dorset. I did have a very busy day yesterday. I was driving all day. By the time I got home, I didn't want to look round them, but now I'm having a look round this one. It's actually in really good condition. It needs a bumper corner painting, just here. Drove absolutely perfectly. The interior on this one's really clean, really clean. Lovely full leather interior, heated seats, top spec. So it's the Nissan Juke 2015, done 35,000 miles. Auto, prime bit of stock. Lovely. Extron as well as Tecna. So you can't get any more extras on this car if you tried. Lovely. Other than that rear bumper corner, the alloys aren't in really bad condition. They've got a couple of tiny little bits on each one, but whether that warrants a refurb or not, I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that, but this is the worst of it. Someone's attacked it with a touch-up and it looks really poor, I have to say. So we're going to get Paul to finish that back, have a look how deep the scratches are, and possibly give this car a mop, because there's a few scratches all the way around. And I think with his magic mop and his skill set, hopefully he can get this one looking brand spanking new, because it deserves it. It's a 2015 Nissan Juke Auto with 35,000 miles. To be honest, I don't think you can get a better retail rating than this. I believe it might have been 100 out of 100. Perfect. So, busy. We've got to get on, get these cars prepped, advertised, ready for sale, get them sold ASAP. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to keep this one for myself for a little while. Let me know what you think, guys. Should I keep it for myself or should I sell it ASAP? 102,000 miles, would you be concerned about the mileage? I don't think so.
So the weirdest question of the week award goes to the Red Fiat 500 customers. What did they ask, Liam?
They asked us, how much did we pay for the car?
What a strange question. That was their way of manoeuvring onto their next question, which was, can they get a £500 discount off of a car that we've already listed £500 below retail? They want a 10% discount off of this little beauty.
With low mileage, absolutely immaculate.
It's not us, people. Auto Trader set the prices. They told us to retail this car at £6,000. We dropped it to 5,495 and they still wanted a discount.
They did.
Not on, mate, not on, is it?
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to send you your award in the post.
Yes. So any other car dealers out there who get asked stupid questions, let us know in the comments. But anyway, people, that's the end of another video. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon in the next one.